What's going on, guys? Connor Wells here. Welcome back to another video. Thank you very much for joining me again. If you're new to this channel, it's going for a little change at the moment. Obviously, I still make music content, but as my job progresses more to being a photographer, a videographer, and a podcast producer, I'm switching up my content a little bit every now and then, weaving in my actual job into the content. So in this video today, I'm going to be talking about my current lens lineup for every different scenario, whether it's videography or photography. Now, a little bit of a warning, my lens lineup is a little bit mishmashed at the moment. There's lots of different lenses. I'm currently saving up to invest in, as you call, the holy trinity of lenses. But this is what I am working with at present. I always think it's not about the gear that you've got, it's how you use it, and that is very much the case for me. I've secured some big clients and big work and jobs with this gear, so the fact that they've booked me again for jobs goes to show that it's not about the gear, it's just literally how you use it. So I'm going to start off with the lenses that I'm currently using to film. Obviously I have my main angle here and then my second camera over here. Now, the center shot you're watching at the moment, that is being filmed with the EF-M 22mm f2 lens. Great lens, it's a pancake lens, it's Canon's smallest pancake lens. It's a very, very wide aperture of f2, which is great for getting that nice blurry background. It's brilliant for portraits as well. Because of the 1.6 crop on the APS-C sensor, the equivalent of the 22mm is basically like a 35mm, so it's brilliant for portraits and great for filming in, and that's what I'm filming with right now. The second lens over here, I don't use this lens a lot. I'm going to be honest, I don't use this lens a lot. It pretty much stays in the studio or in my bag most of the time. And that lens is the kit lens for the Canon M50s, the 15 to 45 f3.5 to f6, I believe. You'll have to correct me. But yeah, that lens doesn't get used a lot. So one of my favorite lenses to use, mainly because of its versatility, is this one here, and that is the Canon L series lens, the 24 to 105 f4, but I turn it into an f2.8, and I'm going to talk about that in a moment. I love this lens because obviously you've got the nice wide shots of the 24mm, you've got 35mm there as well, which is great for filming. You've got the 50mm focal length as well, which is great for portraits. You've got 85 there as well, which is brilliant for portraits as well. And obviously you've got the slightly telephoto length of 105. Now, it's great at the moment. Believe it or not, it's the kit lens, which comes with most, 5D Mark II and upwards lenses, and obviously with the new Canon R mount lenses, it comes with a 24 to 105, but RF mount. Now, obviously with the new Canon R lines, they have the RF mounts instead of the EF mounts or EFS mounts, and they come with a 24 to 105 RF mount lens. This is a great lens. Like I said, I'm hopefully saving up to get the holy trinity of lenses. If you don't know what they are the 16 to 35, the 24 to 70, and the 70 to 200. So basically carries all focal lengths from really, really wide to super telephoto, which is the 70 to 200. I would say though, I use this lens the most. It's a great lens. It's very, very versatile. Highly recommend it. Now, I mentioned earlier that this lens here is an f4 lens. I turn it into an f2.8 with the help of this. This is a Viltrox Adapter, the EF to EOS M2. It's a speed booster basically, and the simplest way to put it is a wide angle lens in front of your lens. So there's a little piece of glass, I don't know how clear it is to see, but there's a piece of glass in there which basically reduces the crop from an APS-C sensor and basically makes it perform almost like a full frame camera. So with this 24 to 105 and my other EF lenses, it basically performs like a full frame. It's great. Highly recommend it, and the fact that it turns my f4 lens into an f2.8 is amazing. Now, at present, the EF-M lens lineup isn't very big. There's not many primes, there's hardly anything telephoto. It's a very abused lineup, and I'm praying that Canon don't cancel that lineup, considering the Canon EOS M50 Mark II is rumoured to be coming out before the end of 2020. We need that now. But I do have another EF-M mount lens, and that is the 11 to 22. This is a very, very wide focal length. I use this for landscape photography and for vlogging. I don't really do too much else with it other than those two scenarios. It's wide for vlogging, and if I ever need to film in a sort of tight situation that I want to film in 4K and reduce that 4K crop from the Canon M50s, I use this lens. Now at present I'm filming in 4K now, and the camera is probably a good 3 meters away from me with that lens on that I've got currently, which is the 22 f2. But if I'm filming at my desk and don't want to be like getting the focus all set and being at miles away, I'll use this lens, the 11-22. Now it is f4, which isn't great. It's very, very hard to get a blurry background with an f4 lens, but still a great lens and one of the best in the EFM lineup. Next lens is the nifty 50. It is such a great lens. It's great for street photography, product photography, portraits. It's great for filming nice sections of B-roll in videos. Most of my B-roll shots are filmed with this lens. It's great. It's f1.8, but then I pair it with the Viltrox Speed Booster adapter and it turns it into a 1.2. That is mad. It turns this 1.8 into a 1.2 lens. So that is great for really low light photography and getting that really nice sort of crispy bokeh. It's brilliant. Really, really love it. Now I've not touched on this one yet. This is basically a EFM to EF adapter, or the other way around, I don't know. But it's basically just an adapter. I got this before I got the other speed booster. I'm hoping to get another speed booster eventually and then get rid of this, because at the moment when I'm using two EF lenses on two cameras, I need two adapters because those are EFM mounts on the Canon M50. So that is all my lenses that I use when I'm going on photo shoots, when I'm filming videos, when I'm filming videos for clients, filming podcasts, filming stuff for me as well. This is my current lineup. It's very, very mishmash. It's a combination of EF mount lenses and EF lenses. I don't see myself in the near future switching to RF cameras like the EOS R, R6 and R5 and the R lenses, because they are very, very, very expensive. If I was in the position to be able to get those lenses, I would do it in a heartbeat. Yeah, I'd do it in a heartbeat. But at present, I'm just starting out and don't feel that I'm ready to invest that much money into those kind of lenses and cameras. But this lineup of lenses works very, very well for me. I rarely struggle with these lenses. They perform perfectly. And I'll be honest, all of these lenses, secondhand. I've never really bought a new lens. It's except the kit lens that came with the camera, but these are all secondhand lenses. So it goes to show it's not about the gear, it's about how you use it. I hope you found this video insightful. Let me know in the comments below. If you're a photographer, let me know what your current lens lineup is, or videographer as well. That'll be really, really cool to hear your stories. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.